Ever feel like you're just drowning in a sea of digital noise? I mean, really. Well, what if you had a co-pilot to help you navigate all that chaos? Today, we're going to jump ahead to 2026 and get a look at Grok's insane new AI toolkit, which is designed to be exactly that. Let's see how it's poised to change, well, pretty much everything. Okay, let's just be real for a second. Does your day sometimes feel like you're trying to drink from a fire hose of information? You've got projects piling up, a zillion tabs open, and this constant pressure to create something brilliant, like yesterday. If that sounds even a little bit familiar, you're definitely not alone. And that's the exact problem we're going to talk about solving. So imagine having an assistant that doesn't just wait for you to give it orders, but actually anticipates what you need next. That is the whole idea behind Grok's vision for 2026. We're not talking about a simple tool. We're talking about a true AI co-pilot, a partner in your workflow that's built to collaborate, not just, check off tasks. Picture this. One single, intelligent toolkit that just cuts through all the clutter, shatters your creative blocks, and basically supercharges the skills you already have. See, this isn't about replacing what makes us human. It's about amplifying it. That's the powerful promise we're going to unpack right now. So let's kick things off with the first massive challenge, complexity. You know what I'm talking about? Those huge projects, those super dense research papers, and those tangled messes of data that can just bring all your progress to a screeching halt. How do you even begin to tackle that? Well, you meet the engine of the entire system, Grok 4.1. Now, this is not just another language model. Think of it as a specialized AI powerhouse, built for the toughest mental marathons. It's like a superpowered researcher that can devour a 100-page report, connect ideas you'd never see, and find that one critical signal hidden in all the noise. Now, a powerful brain like that needs a place to work, right? And that's where the next tool comes in. It's called Grok Project. This is the collaborative hub, the digital workspace where you can dump all your files, analyze your data, and actually work with your team side by side with the AI. And this is where the magic really happens. You just drop your mess of project files, we're talking code, research spreadsheets, whatever, into Grok Project. Then, Grok 4.1 gets to work, instantly analyzing everything, pulling out the key insights, and turning that chaotic pile of information into a clear, actionable strategy. It's wild. Hey, if you're digging this little peek into the future of AI and you want to stay ahead of the curve on all things tech and branding, now would be a fantastic time to hit that subscribe button for App Brand Tech Off. We'd love to have you as part of the community. Okay, so we've tackled complexity, but now let's talk about the other giant challenge in our digital world, the tyranny of the blank page. You know that feeling, right? Staring at that blanking cursor, just daring you to come up with something amazing out of thin air. For that, you have Imagine. This is Grok's answer for anyone who needs to create visual content but isn't a professional artist. It's a generative AI that can take a simple idea you type out, like a single sentence, and boom, turn it into a stunningly realistic image or even a short video, all in just a few seconds. But look, a beautiful image is pretty useless if nobody cares about the topic. So how do you know what to even create? That's the job of Grok For X. Think of this as your personal trend spotter, your secret weapon, constantly scanning the internet to tell you what's blowing up, what's about to blow up, and what you should be creating content about right this second. And when you put these two together, you basically have your own personal content studio. You use Grok For X to spot a viral trend before it peaks, then you use Imagine to generate the perfect visual to go with it. You can literally go from a flicker of an idea to a fully polished, engagement-ready post in minutes. All right, on to the final problem this toolkit is designed to obliterate: the slow, frustrating search for knowledge. You know, when you ask a question online and just get a wall of static blue links and text, we need answers that are fast, that have context, and are actually easy to understand. And the answer to that is Grokipedia. And no, this is not just some fancy search engine. It's a living, breathing knowledge base that doesn't just give you facts, it gives you understanding. It's built from the ground up to be lightning fast, full of context, and incredibly rich. And this part is the real game changer. When you ask Grokipedia about, say, black holes, you don't just get a dry article. No way. You get a stunning visualization, a quick video explainer, and maybe some interactive charts. It's about learning at the speed of thought, not just the speed of reading. Okay, so let's pull it all together now. We've looked at all the individual pieces, for research, for creativity, for knowledge. Now let's zoom out and see the full picture of your new AI copilot, the complete 2026 toolkit. This table just lays it all out so perfectly. You've got Grok 4.1 as the powerful brain. You've got Grok Project as the collaborative workspace. Then there's Imagine and Grok For X, which together are your creative studio. And finally, Grokipedia as your instant knowledge source. Each tool solves a huge problem on its own, but together they form a truly complete co-pilot for your digital life. And that really brings us to the final and maybe most important question. When a toolkit this powerful can handle so much of the heavy lifting, the research, the analysis, the content creation, what does that free us up to do? Where will we, the humans, focus our creativity and our strategy next?